Irwin here from Pink Buckaroo Designs, and today I'm showing you my N color cards. I have an N color club who each month they get a different color, and they also get a handmade card from me. So this month I went Christmas, and I was really happy with the results. I feel like after the holidays began, my N colors kind of get pushed to the side sometimes, some that are non-traditional. Although Cucumber Crush, I think it's my perfect green. It is perfect. You're going to see it a ton coming up in the next couple months with my Christmas projects. But some of the other ones like Watermelon, Wonder, it's not necessarily your typical Christmas color. Taupe might not be the star of the show. You might use it as some accents. Now, Mint Macaron is pretty. I found that to be really, really pretty as a Christmas color. And then this one I really liked, Delightful Dijon. I really liked it with the gold. I liked how those look. So I'm going to show you, this is a really simple card, and I'm going to show you exactly how I made it. You're going to start out with a piece of your cardstock, whichever color you choose, and it is 5 inches by 4 inches. And I'm using the Flurry of Wishes stamp set, and we're going to use this stamp right here. And we're going to use Whisper White ink. Now, Whisper White is a craft color. We used to have all of our colors in craft, and now the only color that comes in craft is white. And that means that it does not dry quickly. It is kind of an oily residue. I don't know how to describe it. It's much different than our normal inks, and that's because you can emboss with it. If you wanted to sprinkle embossing powder on here and hit it with a heat tool, it would emboss beautifully. But we're just going to keep it simple, and we're just going to leave this white on here. Now, because it doesn't dry very fast, I'm going to have to be really careful and not smear it. So I'm just kind of going around and creating a snowflake background. And then we're going to cut this down so that we have 2 pieces. I want one piece to be 3 inches and one piece to be 2 inches. So I'm going to put it on here on my trimmer, and we're going to cut that. And now we have one that's 2 inches and one that's 3 inches. The card base on my card is a Whisper White, and I love using Whisper White now because we have that thick Whisper White cardstock, so it really is a much sturdier card than our other white, which is preferably used for stamping. Now, this card base is 4 inches by 11 inches. That's a typical card base, and I need to score it at 5.5. So my Stampin' trimmer has a blade, has 2 blades, one that cuts and one that scores. And you can see that I wrote it down on there because I have made the mistake many times of taking my cutting blade and cutting where I needed to score. So I'm just going to score it, and there we have our card base. All right, so now those of you that know me very well know, and maybe not even know me very well at all, you do know that I love a Stampin' Dimensional. It is by far my very favorite tool. I cannot create anything without Stampin' Dimensionals. I love the pop-up look. So yes, you guys continue to tease me. It's all right. I own it. I love it. I cannot go without my Stampin' Dimensionals. So I'm going to take, I put one in each quarter, and I'm going to take it up here and put it at the top. And then I'm going to take 4 more. So we're going to use 8 dimensionals all together, 1 in each corner. Well, come on. And put it right there. All right, and I'm going to put this one down at the bottom so it leaves about 1/2 inch of space there. This setup for your card, this design can be used just, for everything. You could use this with designer paper, you could use this on a birthday card, a Halloween card, whatever. This little design like this where you separate and leave a gap here is timeless. And I wanted you to just see how easy that is. So it was just 5 inches by 4 inches, and we cut it at the 3-inch mark, and there you have it. So think of the possibilities. Now, to join those two together visually, I have cut a Christmas tree with my Christmas tree framelits, and I'm going to put, yes, look again, I know, I can hear you guys at home, more dimensionals, yes, stock up on them, guys, they're awesome. And I'm going to put this card overlapping that space like that. All right, and then I'm going to get one of our wooden snowflakes and a glue dot. And I see people using glue dots in a way that I never really thought about it. I guess I've used them for so long I didn't think about pointing this out. It's best to put your, whatever you're gluing down on the glue dot and then pull it away. Don't try to touch the glue dot and then place it where it needs to go. Just do it, touch whatever you're gluing onto that. It'll help keep it sticky. All right, now we're going to get my linen thread, another probably overly used product because I just love it, and I'm going to fold it in half. Now I like to leave my ribbon or thread on the bolt so I don't waste too much. That way you don't cut off too much more than you need. So I fold it in half just to give it a little more body, and I'm going to take it and wrap it around my finger, and we're using these two threads like they are one. Wrap it around, and I'm going to put it through here. Now I'm going to pull it, but I'm not going to tighten it too much. Let me just pull these, and you can really manipulate your bows before you tie them tight. And if you hold those out just like you need them, they'll be exactly in the right position. So now let's cut that off. And again with a glue dot, let's stick that right to the glue dot. And I like to use my paper snips, but I don't have them with me. Take the end of your scissors on something like this and put it right on there. All right, now I couldn't decide on a stamp set, so I decided to go with a die cut. We have lots of great die cut words that you could use here. And this is our gold cardstock, gold foil cardstock. Perfect for Christmas. And I just put a couple of glue dots on there, and I'm going to line it up just like that. All right, so there you have it. Think about the possibilities. Set up your card with that little split and put something in the middle, and you have a great design. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye.